Hi, welcome to this tutorial. Today we will be going over conditional formatting using conditional statements such as the if statement, which is just a comparison using infix operators such as greater than, less than, greater, equal to, less than or equal to, and not equal. So I began with an example temporary data set, which is Facebook. As you can see, we have 5 observations and 2 variables. So I made this example just because I know many of you have social media accounts such as Facebook, which require an age limit even when creating an account. And for whatever purposes, let's just say we don't want to accept or we don't want to add anyone. For those of you who might enjoy having a copious amount of friends on your accounts, but don't want to add people under a certain age. So that's the example that I created today. So I began with creating a new data set called age group. I want to keep my original variable for user, which was for my data set work.facebook, which was my temporary example that I just showed you, and then I want to go ahead and keep a new variable, which is age group. So conditional formatting, as you can see here in my note, consists of logic test comparisons, and you use infix operators, which I mentioned, greater, less than, and so on. And here's a list of infix operators that you can use. In parentheses is just what they represent. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my conditional statement, if statement. So if age, remember age was one of our variables in our original data set here. So we have the person's age. Let's just say we created a data set and we jotted down their age. So if age is less than or equal to 17, so 17 is my conditional variable value that I'm going to be using. That's what I'm going to be testing. That's what I'm going to be using for my logic test. So if my age in the data set is less than or greater than to my conditional value, then I want age group, which is my new variable that I'm going to be creating. I want it to give me an output of too young for you to add, and then I'll go ahead and run that. So let's go ahead and run this syntax. So as you can see now, another temporary data set was created. Let's go ahead and open that up. And if you take a look now, I have my user, and since I didn't keep my original age variable, I created a new one that specified age group. And as you can see, John and Betty are too young for you to add on Facebook. So hopefully this video was informative. I'll speak to you next time.